Hey guys, this is Dave. Tonight we're going to talk about GERD, or gastroesophageal reflux disease. It can be caused by several things. It also can be set off by several things. One of the things it can be caused by is low motility or movement through your GI or gastrointestinal system, which means that stuff will sit there, acid will build up and cause what we call heartburn. Another thing that it can happen is the sphincter, which actually helps to shut off the acid from coming back up into the esophagus from the stomach, can actually be too relaxed where the acid comes back up, and again you get that burpiness, that heartburn type feeling that you get. Some of the things that you can do to actually help treat it, as far as medications, you can get over-the-counter Maalox, Mylanta, or Tums. Those work the quickest. They're easy, there's not very many drug interactions with them, and you can take them more than once a day. Another option is what's called an H2 blocker, which out there right now is Pepcid or famotidine. Used to be Zantac, and Zantac is now manufactured as that. However, the ingredient is not the old ranitidine, but it's actually famotidine as well. There's also Axid or Nizatidine, which is available. Generally, you'll take that twice a day. It does help knock down the acid for a greater period of time. However, you will not see results as fast as you do with like the Tums, Rolaids, or Maalox. It takes a couple of days to build up to start working. The third option out there, as far as over-the-counters, are what's called proton pump inhibitors, which are the Prilosec or omeprazole, Nexium or esomeprazole, or Prevacid or lansoprazole. Those also are available over-the-counter. Now, if you get them in the prescription strength, they actually, especially Nexium, can help to heal the esophagitis that can develop from the acid coming back up in there. One thing I want you to remember, if you happen to be on a blood thinning medication, platelet thinning medication called clopidogrel, you don't want to use those medications with it because they can make clopidogrel, which is also Plavix as a brand name, inactive. So make sure that you don't do that. There is a prescription called Protonix or pantoprazole, which you can take with clopidogrel. It does not have the reaction there. If you have to take any of these medications for more than 2 weeks, I want you to go see your provider or doctor, because there can be some serious things that are happening there that you want to catch early. It's always best if it's taken 2 weeks and you're not seeing any results, to do that. Now, some of the other things that you need to look at. Number one, if you're overweight, lose weight. Obesity and pregnancy can cause heartburn or gastroesophageal reflux. Something else to look at is smoking. If you're a smoker, smoker causes that sphincter to relax. So if you can quit smoking, you can actually help to build up that muscle so you won't get that reflux coming back up. You also want to avoid alcohol, caffeine, spicy foods, acidic foods, so things like oranges, grapefruit, orange juice, tomato juice, even grape juice. That can cause issues with your stomach. So if you can avoid those as triggers, you may not have as much issues with the heartburn. The other thing you can do is, instead of eating big meals, break them up into smaller meals throughout the day. So instead of eating 2 to 3 big meals, try eating 3 to 5 smaller meals. And also avoid eating 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, because you'll lay there at night and it will just come back up and build back up, and you'll get the burpiness and the heartburn from that. So try and plan out your meals accordingly. That will also help you out.